Scunthorpe has had steel in its bones for more than 100 years.
The largest and greatest steel plant in the Commonwealth started from 2 small furnaces built here.
Thousands of jobs depend on the operation of these blast furnaces. Jobs today, workers learnt, may no longer exist in a matter of months.
Extremely shocking, because up until now I thought there was an opportunity where we presented a multi-union plan. That plan transitioned everybody. It cost a lot of money, there's no denying. It would have meant a significant investment from the government, match funded by Xingyi, and we thought they would look at that, but that's not been the case.
British Steel is the UK's last remaining producer of virgin steel, a high-grade, pure steel that's carbon intensive to make. The UK government has been in talks with the company's Chinese owner, Xingyi, about moving to greener steel production, offering a taxpayer-funded £500 million to support the transition and keep this plant's blast furnaces open in the meantime. That deal now in tatters.
We haven't got an agreement as it stands, but it is a very, very challenging situation. I mean, both in terms of, it's not just about the level of resource, and I've got to make sure there's the right deal for the taxpayer as part of that. Obviously I need to know that there's a viable business being created at the end of that. I need guarantees on jobs if I'm putting public money in.
Today's announcement by British Steel highlights the difficult road ahead for the future of UK steel production. On one hand, the UK government is trying to support industry to preserve jobs and secure UK steel production. On the other hand, it's trying to meet its ambitious net zero targets. British Steel says the government offer is not enough. It says new US imposed tariffs and current market conditions make it impossible to keep these furnaces open. 2,500 jobs would go with them.
Throughout the town, it's going to have a massive impact. It obviously affects everybody, really. From every small business, including myself. But you don't know what's going to happen.
Pretty good, to be honest. Gutted for the young guys. Yeah, it's not good. Sad day, really, for Scunny.
If the government can't bring British Steel back to the negotiating table, it'll mean the abrupt end to the UK's virgin steel production, a technique invented here during the Industrial Revolution, leaving the UK the only G7 nation not to make its own. Katerina Vittozzi, Sky News, Scunthorpe.